There is actually nothing wrong with addiction. In fact, you are biologically meant to be addicted, but not to junk food, not to drugs, not to screens. You are designed to be addicted to something your biology naturally needs, and in today's world, you are just not getting it. Hi, I'm Alison, and welcome to the very first episode of the Wake Up series, where we uncover hidden truths behind the most common health struggles and get to the root. Today, we're talking about addiction, why it shows up, why mainstream treatments often don't work, and what your body is really asking for. Behind all forms of addiction, whether it's the sugar cravings, alcohol, social media, or even negative thoughts, there is a deeper reason nobody's talking about. In the next few minutes, we're going to decode it all. Let's start with where we are. Today, over 1/3 of people worldwide struggle with some form of addiction, from binge eating, doomscrolling, to alcohol, drugs, vaping, and gaming. The list goes on. But addiction isn't just about substances or behavior. It's about unmet needs. It's about disconnection. It's a signal. It's your body crying for something missing. We are wired to seek pleasure, reward, and connection. That's not the problem. The problem is what we are reaching for and why we're seeking it. If you find yourself hooked on anything unhealthy, there's a good chance your body is missing the signal it was evolutionarily built to receive: the sun. Let me explain. Inside your body, there is a powerful molecule called POMC, P-O-M-C, or pro-opioid It's produced primarily in the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and the skin cells. This precursor molecule gets cleaved into multiple peptides, each powering key biological pathways your body needs to thrive. For example, appetite regulation, stress response, energy metabolism, and skin pigmentation. But today, we're focusing on just one: beta endorphin. Beta endorphin is your body's natural opioid. It gives you that deep sense of relaxation, safety, euphoria, even a gentle natural high. It reduces pain, boosts pleasure, and enhances your sense of well-being. Also deeply tied to social bonding and the feeling of being in love with life. Beta endorphin also modulates the dopamine, the neurotransmitter that fuels motivation, drive, and the feeling of reward. When beta endorphin and dopamine are in sync, you feel balanced, purposeful, and alive. Who doesn't want this natural opioid? So what triggers POMC, the precursor molecule, to produce beta endorphin? It's sunlight, especially early morning sunlight, which is rich in infrared and UV light. When your skin and eyes are exposed to this natural light, unfiltered by glass, sunscreen, or sunglasses, it tells your body to activate POMC and release beta endorphin. In short, the sun makes you feel amazing about life. That's what biology wants us to be addicted to. But when you miss that natural light stimulus, beta endorphin production drops. Your dopamine system is out of whack. You feel flat, restless, anxious, and unmotivated. And your body instinctively starts searching for stimulation elsewhere: sugar, alcohol, drugs, scrolling, drama, anything that mimics the reward your biology once received from the sun. This is a big reason we're seeing addiction skyrocket around the world. Because in the modern world, most people are missing the sun. We live indoors. We start our day with blue-lit screens. We block sunlight with SPF and sunglasses. And our biology, starving for natural stimulation, reaches for substitutes, quick hits, temporary highs. But they never truly satisfy, leaving you constantly in the loop of wanting and needing. Addiction is your body's way of saying, I need a real connection. I need a real reward. I need the sun. Mainstream addiction treatments usually focus on behavior modification or substance substitution, such as behavioral therapy, rehab, nicotine patches, methadone, and even antidepressants. While these approaches may help manage withdrawal or reduce harm in the short term, they often overlook the true biological driver, a broken light environment. If you treat addiction only as a psychological or chemical dependency without addressing the circadian biology behind it, you are chasing symptoms. You're trying to rewire a system that's fundamentally missing its inputs. The root of addiction is a mismatch between our biology and our modern environment, especially our disconnection from sunlight and natural rhythms. In short, until you fix your relationship with light, true healing from addiction will always feel like a struggle. So how do we heal it at the root? Fixing addiction isn't about masking the symptoms or fighting cravings. It's about nourishing the biological needs of our body. Your body doesn't want any other substitute. It wants the original signal. The real reset starts with light. When I experienced depression years ago, I became addicted to negativity, constantly searching for what was wrong just to feed the craving. It felt out of my control. But once I gave my body the right signal, everything changed. I found my way back home, happily addicted to Mother Nature. So to fix any form of addiction, the first step is to get sunlight every day. Get outside within 30 minutes of sunrise, even on cloudy days. Let your eyes, without sunglasses or contact lenses if possible, and skin receive that early light. This natural signal jumpstarts your palm seed to release beta endorphin and train your circadian rhythm, and it begins recalibrating your dopamine system. And next, ditch the blue light at night. Artificial lighting from screens, LEDs, and indoor bulbs disrupts your dopamine cycles and blocks melatonin, your body's repair regulator. Instead, opt for red light, candlelight, or blue blocking glasses after sunset. This helps restore the body's ability to regenerate overnight, a crucial part of addiction recovery. If you want to have a deeper dive to blue light, watch the video above. Just by fixing your light environment, it will make a huge difference. Other ways to help you is eat light-encoded foods. Choose local, seasonal, and real food, the kind your ancestors would recognize. Foods high in DHA, like wild-caught fish, are especially important because DHA helps convert sunlight into electrical signals in the brain. Animal fats support your nervous system and build healthy cell membranes, giving you the raw materials to build from within. Equally important is to rebuild trust with your body. Addiction often brings shame. But what if you saw it as your biology doing its best to help you cope in an environment it wasn't designed for? Your body was just starved of the right nutrients. And now you get to give it what it was truly looking for. Finally, let nature rewire you. Spend time barefoot on the earth, near water among the trees. Those environments restore coherence in your nerve system, support a parasympathetic response, and bring your brain back into harmony with natural rhythms. The truth is, you are not broken. You are not weak. You are definitely not alone. Your body has always been doing its best to adapt, to help you feel safe, connected, and whole, even in an environment that's out of sync with nature. Addiction isn't your enemy. It's a wake-up call, a signal from within, gently asking you to remember what you are truly made for. And the good news, you can change your biology. You can rewire your brain. You can reconnect to what's real. You don't need to fight harder. You need to align deeper. Step into the sun, put your feet on the ground. Let nature remind you what it feels like to come home to yourself. If this message spoke to something deep in you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to wake up too. This is just the beginning, and I love to walk this journey with you. In the next episode of the Wake Up series, we'll explore why you are tired all the time and what your mitochondria are desperately trying to tell you. You have the power to change your life, and nature has everything you need to do just that. Let's wake up and live it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.